Welcome in, everybody. I can feel the love from here. Thank you for being here tonight. Hanging out with me for the grand midnight tea. If you're new here, check out the description box. If you're returning, welcome back. I've been taking some much needed healing time. So I thank you for your patience. I keep feeling like I'm slacking, but I'm not. Taking some much needed downtime. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So with tonight's reading, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. All the super chats, super thanks, super stickers are greatly appreciated. It doesn't go unnoticed. Personal readings are open. You just got to head over to Hipsy. The link is in my link section here on my YouTube channel. Okay, for whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this reading is for, okay? You very well could be embracing your feminine energy. Now, you could be a man or a woman, doesn't really matter. But you're, in essence, being bathed in a divine feminine light. You're starting to come into balance within your energy, within your masculine and feminine. You're bringing yourself some sort of peace of mind and harmony to your mind, body, and spirit. I also get the fact that you could be an empath, and you could be getting to know that whole empathetic energy. This could very well be expanding the way you see people, the way you look at people, the way you experience energy in itself. And this very well could be tuning you into something that you're not exactly familiar with, okay? As an empath, I do suggest you recognize what your energy is compared to what other people's energy. Because there could be some people out there projecting negativity onto you without you even realizing it. Like, they don't even have to be in your general vicinity, and they could be projecting energy, and you very well could be getting all irritable because of it. This could be the need for trying to find balance. Okay? Now, somebody might be trying to take you out of this healing energy. Okay? There very well could be some sort of cosmic abundance. It could be a spiritual inheritance. It could be spiritual gifts that are tapping in and turning on. And somebody could very well be trying to get you down in a lower vibration so that way you can't access this energy or this abundance. However, you do have good fortune coming to you. I really get this feeling somebody's trying to keep you in a low vibration because they don't like the fact that you're nurturing, the fact that you're stepping into some sort of feminine energy, nurturing yourself, nurturing your pain, the fact that you're healing. Somebody doesn't like it. Also, something about this is that because you are tapping into this new energy, or you're recognizing this new energy, you're balancing out the masculine and feminine energy within you, the epitome of the Lover's card, when looking at self. I do believe by you healing and by you stepping into this nurturing kind of feminine, divine feminine energy, this is actually raising your frequency to the point where whoever is trying to thwart you or drag you down, they don't have any access to you anymore. So they are bringing situations into your life, challenges, whatever else, roadblocks, to pull you down. However, by you bringing balance to that masculine, feminine energy within you, you're actually, by raising your energy, you are actually putting yourself in alignment to embody a higher love, a higher vibrational love, which is this is opening you up to accept and radiate higher love, as well as touch others with its flame. So you're not only healing yourself, but you're healing other people, which is pretty significant. Okay? What do we got for the top? Yeah. Because you're stepping into this divine energy, it does add in a layer of protection. And somebody doesn't like that. Somebody doesn't like the fact that they can't change your mind and pull you back down into a lower frequency in order to be manipulated. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that you're unbothered. They don't like the fact that you are stepping into your power, that you're balancing things out. You're no longer manipulated, being able to be manipulated. People can't change your mind. You're kind of very focused and set in your ways to some degree. There's a particular energy that's trying to get you to be still and in the silence, so that way magic can happen. You might have a lot of chaos around you, so finding the stillness and being in that stillness could be very difficult. But Spirit is emphasizing for you to focus on continuing to raise that frequency. Because again, it does give you some sort of layer of protection, okay? I very well could be talking to a starseed. If you don't know what a starseed is, look it up. Within your DNA, within your energy, you have the master blueprint to ignite cosmic wisdom and to be entering into some sort of a higher service. So you could very well feel kind of out of place. You might be looking for some sort of knowledge. You might be looking for some sort of information on this particular energetic change. And it's been very difficult for you to find any type of information. I'm here to tell you that a lot of this information that you're looking for has always been within you. Okay? So that stillness that you're having a hard time recognizing and enveloping yourself into is the key to finding out this information. Okay? All right, animal whispers, what do we got going on? Okay. Yep. Ooh, goosebumps. So, you are made of magic. And you failed to get the message. It's like you're questioning yourself. You're questioning the motives behind all of this change, this realization, this recognition, whatever the case may be. But yeah, somebody's trying to thwart you, definitely. Somebody's trying to get you to question who you are, question the validity of your energy, and they're trying to question, they're trying to get you to question who you are overall. Don't listen to them. Okay? Welcome in Emma. Welcome in Max. Give me a minute. There you go, Max. Welcome in AOP. Welcome in Maureen. Welcome in Josh. Welcome in Shelley. Welcome in Diego. Emily, welcome in, honey. Welcome in, Andrew. Welcome in, Sheila. Welcome in, Dorothy. Welcome in, Jeremy. All right. Welcome in, Marie. Hey, Carl. Welcome in. Okay. So, to get back to it, you made a magic. The cards are saying here, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Pardon me. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Okay? So step into the wisdom that is you. Okay? Some of you have been questioning the message. Some of you has been questioning the signs that have been coming to you, the synchronicities. By doing this, you are questioning the information meant for you, okay, which is holding back your miracles. It's holding back what is meant for you, okay? It's holding back your magic. Yeah, so Spirit is sending you messages. Apparently it's been going to voicemail. Open your greater vision to see the signs, focus on priorities, and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So somebody's distracting you right now. Somebody's trying to distract you. They're trying at all costs to distract you. I get a feeling that they're trying to commission other people to come in and distract you so that they keep their hands clean. Okay? However, you've got dragons. You've got dragons protecting you. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. So you've got a major energy that's backing you right now. Okay, you might not even see this energy. You might not feel this energy. You might be totally oblivious to this actual energy. Okay, but you've got some definite energy happening for you. However, because of these slight distractions, somebody's trying to keep you distracted, to keep you from receiving that blessing that's meant for you. Okay? Hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings, so spread the miracle of happiness. Okay? So right now, somebody might have you in a bit of a funk. They might be trying to get you into some sort of funk. They might be trying to distract you and get you to trip up on those blessings that are meant for you. What I'm hearing is Spirit's got another plan in store for them. It's not going to work. Yeah. They're trying to diminish your vibrancy. They're trying to diminish your shine. They're trying to make you look dull. They're trying to get you to present yourself as not as bright. It's kind of giving me you're not the sharpest tool in the shed kind of situation. But really, you're the tool that doesn't necessarily have to be sharp, because you're not required to specifically be sharp, you know? But they're trying to take away your newness. They're trying to take away that energy that you emit. They want you to give off a negative vibe. They want you to give off a negative kind of attitude rather than a positive one, right? So they're trying to diminish you, trying to make you look less than what you are, so that way people don't pay attention. However, the peacock says that you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be truthful to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Okay? So stay true to who you are. Don't allow the haters to hate too much. And if they do, transmute that shit. You don't need to take on everybody else's dumbass energy. It's not yours to carry, okay? What else do we got? Yeah. So the coyote is basically saying to me is that somebody doesn't want you to speak your truth. Somebody doesn't want you to not only be honest with yourself, but be honest with other people. They'd rather you just shut your mouth, right? However, we don't do that over here. We speak up. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So this is about transmuting. This is about, creating a situation where you're going to shine anyway. And who gives a shit about anybody else? So somebody's trying to take away your freedom. Somebody's trying to trap you. Somebody's trying to keep you isolated, keep you confined. They don't want you shining. They'd rather stick you in a box somewhere. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So there's definitely something coming about. There's a new pathway opening up for you, and somebody's trying to keep you from moving down that pathway. Okay? So be vigilant. Be aware of what's being offered to you. I'm also getting that somebody might be coming in with an offer, but it's meant to trap you rather than create freedom. So be very careful. Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. Okay? Step into your authenticity of who you are and what's being called to you. Because yes, it does matter. And if somebody's got something to say about it, it's not their jam. And if somebody's trying to keep you from that, keeping you from stepping into that, they're not meant for you. They're not coming with you on this journey. Okay? Snip, 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 block. We've also got the heron here, and they're requiring you to have patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose, and patience will bring you rewards. So, somebody might be trying to keep you out of this stillness in order for you to be rewarded and renewed. Okay? And they don't want you to find alone time to find balance and step confidently towards your purpose, right? But your spirit's asking you to have patience with this, because it's not going to happen all in one day. It's not going to happen in one session. It's not going to happen like in that exact moment when you're sitting there. It's going to happen over time. So making a regular appointment with sitting in the silence and sitting with spirit is going to open up new avenues of insight for you. Okay? So keep that in mind going forward. So the dark blue galactic dragon helps you to listen to the voice of the universe, ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service. Okay? Welcome in, Michael. We've got Source Dragon, attunes you to the infinite. Be still in the silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. Don't be worried about too much of the past, because anybody thwarting you, anybody coming up against you, anybody trying to create a disservice in your life or whatever, it's going to be left in the dust. It's going to be a figment of the past, okay? Because they cannot come with you to your next destination, okay? They will be left behind, guaranteed. Golden Christed Dragon brings you higher love so that you can embody the Christ light. This is about Christ consciousness. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected, expand your heart, and remain fifth dimensional. Okay? So somebody's trying to keep you from moving into the fifth dimension energy. Okay? They feel like you're leaving them behind for good reason. They're not meant to come with you anyway. They can't even do their own work. They can't do any type of reflection on themselves. So what makes you think that they're going to come with you? You've been doing a lot of healing. The one that I'm speaking to, the one that's resonating with this energy, with this message, you've been doing a lot of healing work. And you deserve to continue to rise within that healing frequency. And there's other people that are low vibrational trying to pull you back down again. Don't let them, okay? Don't let anything that they have to say, let it go literally in one ear and out the other. Don't pay no mind. Dusky Pink Dragon from Andromeda prepares all your chakras to embody higher love. Yeah, exactly. Accept the radiant higher love. Touch others with its flame. So what this is doing is just by you raising your vibration, other people have no other choice but to either raise their vibration and match you, or they're being kicked out of your energy once and for all. So if you find that things have been quiet, you haven't really been getting calls from anyone, you haven't been really receiving any type of dialogue with anyone, it's because you're in a higher vibration. And people need to meet you there rather than you having to lower yourself to their vibration. The Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. So I think with this whole idea of you raising your vibration, you're stepping into this ability for cosmic abundance and healing. And this has been revolutionary for you, okay? For you, your self-confidence, your heart, your soul, your spirit, just everything about you. You're finding that you are stepping into something of equilibrium, of peace, of harmony. And people are trying to bring you chaos to make you question this harmony and this peace and this healing that you're doing. And if they're not doing it in the reality of it, they're energetically projecting it onto you. Okay? Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Silver Lunar Dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. Okay? So, be true to yourself. Don't allow other people to come in and change that. Okay? Because they have no idea who you are or where you're going. They do not have your map in their back pocket. Okay? Specifically if they're low vibrational. They have no idea what they're even talking about. So don't take anything that they have to say for any type of validity. Okay? I'm going to check in with the angels and see what they have to say. Angels, what do we got for my collective? I'm going to take one from the top, one from the bottom, and one from the middle. Okay. So internally, what you might be dealing with is facing your own shadow. In order to contribute healing to the world and dispel the energy of darkness, you have to face the shadow of your own soul. It's not that they are bad, more that they are parts of your most authentic self and story that you are avoiding. And this will only hold you back from healing and growth. Face all parts of yourself now. Your activation with this card, I'm willing to light up all parts of myself. So face your shadow. Okay? By facing your shadow and gaining a new relationship with that shadow will help you within your war cry if you ever need it. Okay? It also helps you with patience. It helps you with resilience. It helps you with reacting within a balanced energy rather than reacting erratically. Okay? We got Holy Amethyst. You are the light. You have a light within you, and this light will never go out. Whenever you face darkness, this brilliance has the opportunity to shine. Right now, the divine and the angels are calling you to switch your light on full. Stand in the greatness of your spirit and do not back down. And be the bringer of good that you were born to be. Activation, I am a light of hope in the world. Okay. And my good man, angel, I guess, Ezekiel, has shown his face. Be the change that you seek. Your intentions to live with meaning and purpose have led you to where you are today. Where you are is where you are needed. But don't forget to be a light of healing wherever you go. The changes that you are seeking at this time must begin with you. Even if you are facing difficult circumstances, ask yourself how you can shine your light more wholly and fully through it all. Your activation for this one? Thank you, Ezekiel, for helping me change within myself first before seeking change elsewhere. Okay? So that's the message from the angels. Let's see what the angels have to say from the higher arcana. Angels, angels, angels from the higher arcana. What is the best blessed message for my collective? Let's do a 5. could be going through an awakening right now. You could be learning a lot of different lessons on how to deal with different people, different situations. You might be having people come up to you and act differently around you, and you're kind of wondering why. You could be getting a chance to break away from your ego. You could be recognizing your ego. You could be calming your ego. Either way, you're losing the false sense of who you are. And I think it's either you're losing the false sense of who you are, or somebody wants you to lose who you are. They don't believe that you are in this energy, and it's not about them. It's really not. It has nothing to do with them. Their opinion does not matter, okay? With this Empress energy, you're doing something new. You're doing something that's unorthodox to begin with. And of course, they're going to have an ill will about it. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about, first of all. They don't know the synchronicities. They don't know the life that you've had. They don't know the messages from Spirit that you've been getting. They don't understand the dreams you've been having. They don't understand the synchronicities. There's no room for coincidence here. Okay? And for them to even have an opinion is unorthodox for them. Like, it's like asking, what's the best way to do? It's like somebody has an opinion about the way you're driving, meanwhile they've never drove before. They've never gotten behind the wheel to drive a vehicle, and yet they have this big huge opinion about how you should drive and what you should do and how you should do it. Right? Meanwhile, they have no grounds to even say a thing. They have no grounds of even, you know. One situation is back when I was driving bus, back when I had a vehicle, I would say I drive my vehicle like a bus. I'm not speeding. I'm not, I get to point A to point B. I don't mess around. And I go with the flow, and I take the least resistant path, right? So let's say the highway gets all jumbled up. I'll take a off ramp and I'll go a different way, I'll get off the highway rather than just sit in traffic like a dumbass. And they would rather you just sit in traffic, right? So it's like, get out of my head. So overall, this energy is new to you. So this is something new for you, new to you, right? And you might be a little uncertain. Don't be taking other people's outside influence as your own. Okay, this is an inner journey. Like, this is something for you to discover on your own. Okay? So this is why I say, even in my readings, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? Can I get 2 more? Or 3 more? Okay, that's a bit much, but whatever. I'll take it. It all flips out. So, unity, Archangel Sat-Alphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So you might have some people around you right now that are not like-minded. They can't wrap their head around what you're dealing with or what you're going through or whatever the situation is. And they very well could be starting some sort of blasphemy behind your back. They could be creating misunderstandings with other people because they just simply don't understand what you're going through or who you are. and they're creating some sort of opinion which has no velocity whatsoever. It's kind of, it's almost giving me audacity, the audacity to even try to wrap your head around something that's not even yours and try to explain it to somebody else. You know. Anyway, Archangel Raphael, happy times are happening. Okay, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Okay, so continue to keep going. Find the time for the stillness. Find the time to shine your light. Find the time for unity. Get out of your head and find some like-minded friends, somebody that actually you can speak to about certain things that will bring you more balance and equilibrium, right? If people don't understand you, don't take anything they have to say for validity. Yeah. Archangel Metatron, pardon me. Archangel Metatron is coming in to protect you against someone that is trying to ruin your self-discipline, take away your willpower and your public recognition, and keep you from achieving some sort of an important achievement that you've been working on. They're trying to keep you from that. Okay, we had the Chariot in the reverse. But I'm going to leave it in the upright because I believe speaking good things into your life. You are learning major life experience, major life lessons, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So if you've been feeling like you need to get up and go and move and do something, that time is, it will be coming. You just have to bucker down and focus on what you need to do. We got the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. I think you're coming out of a time of self-discovery. I think you're coming out of a time of spiritual teaching. You've been in this quiet kind of isolation, and spirits kind of put you in that. The Hermit's coming out upside down, so I think somebody's trying to rip you out of that energy, okay? They're trying to keep you from being able to do that. It's not working very well for them. Yeah, they're trying to take you out of your awakening, right? They're trying to thwart you. They're trying to distract you. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Okay? Can I get 2 more for the higher arcana? Pretty please. Just to finish off this stack. That's too many. 2 more, please. Thank you. All right, the Emperor and the Sun. You can't get any better than that. All right? You can't get any better than that. You're standing in your power. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, and you're stepping into your leadership. Archangel Michael stands with you. The Sun, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. So have confidence. Okay? I think the fact that this person or this energy, whoever this is trying to thwart you energetically, physically, mentally, verbally, whatever the case may be, I get a lot of chaos. Like they very well could be dealing with chaos magic or whatever else. It's backfiring hardcore right now on them because they've tried to come up against an earth angel is what I'm thinking. You could be a starseed, earth angel, light worker, chosen. I read for you guys. Okay? I read for the high vibrational, and we deal with a lot of karmic energy because they're trying to pull us out and pull us down from what we're supposed to be doing when it's really none of their fucking business and they should leave well enough alone, but they don't. Okay, Spirit. And Spirit saying, but they will. They will leave you alone. So they very well could be in for, yeah, some loss, The Lost card just literally popped right out at me. It literally jumped. So they could be in the process of losing. Yeah. Because you're not submitting to this. You're not submitting to whatever energy they're throwing at you. It's like rolling off and rolling on back to them. Smacking them upside the head. Right? For good reason. Yeah. They could never be you. You can't compete where you don't compare. Okay? And I get some people are trying to emulate you and try to be like you, and they're trying to be in your energy, and they're trying to give guidance like you, and nobody gives guidance like you. Right? And, yeah. Somebody is in regrets about what they've done. And they're beside themselves. They're in tears right now because of it. Okay? They're feeling it for coming up against you, thinking that they could do what you do, and they can't even hack it. There's no comparison whatsoever. It's kind of like them going to a Kentucky Derby and finding out that their horse is lame. You know, and they spent all this money on training, they spent all this money on getting them going and getting them up and getting them worked in as far as the horse is concerned. And they get to this Kentucky Derby and they find out their horse is lame and that they're not actually, they're not qualifying for any particular whatever. It's because their horse is lame. Because they're lame. They can't even compete where they don't compare. Right? So they put a lot of work and a lot of study and a lot of energy into emulating you. And Spirit's like, yeah, no. Not happening. Yeah, they're trying to mirror you. They're trying to mirror you. It's actually quite embarrassing, Collective. If you actually seen to the point of existence of what they're trying to do and how they're trying to emulate you, you'd laugh. You'd laugh. It's an absolute fucking joke. It's rather embarrassing. Like, they can't even emulate you correctly. You know, they think that they can do better and they're lame as fuck. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. And I think Archangel Uriel is going to be shining some light on that very soon. And it's because you're made of magic. You're born to be a leader. You got Archangel Michael standing with you. You got Archangel Metatron. You know, Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raziel. Archangel Shamanel. Gabriel. Uriel. Sandalphon. Did I say Gabriel? Yeah. Yeah, so you got plenty of angels at your side helping you through this because they feel that you're worthy. And these other people thinking that they're emulating, meanwhile, they're riddled with demons. They're riddled with monitoring spirits. They're, you know, they're playing with some shit that they shouldn't be playing with. Okay? You've dropped your anger on this. You might have been in this energy of, you know what, you're really kind of getting under my skin, da-da-da-da-da-da. Now you're, like, not even reactive. Like, it's not even hitting you anymore. Archangel Michael's sitting there giggling with his arms crossed. It's like, yeah, he thinks he's smart for pulling up, trying to do this. Yeah. This is making them angry. Whoever's trying to come up against you and it's not working, it's making them extremely angry. That nothing that they come up against you with is working. They literally have hate for you. Right? They want to come in and make it seem like there's some sort of a source-based energy that told them to come in and help you find freedom. Don't buy into it. They don't want to respect you. Okay? Have no fears about letting this energy go. This is a past energy that wanted to be a part of your journey, that didn't want to do the work, that just wanted to hang out on your coattails and just kind of go for the ride. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to meet you equally. They don't get a ride. They don't even get a spot. Right? But they're coming in to say that, oh, they can help free you. They can help bring you freedom. They can help, they have a connection to source. Meanwhile, they don't. They have no connection to nothing. Okay? And they don't respect you. Right? Spirit saying, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They're trying to emulate you because they are inspired by you, but they're failing miserably. They want to be in this energy where there's no more tears. They don't want to cry anymore, but they don't want to have any burdens either. And the fact that you don't have any regrets for the way you are, because you're authentic, you stand in this authentic energy, they're totally, what's the word? Oblivious is coming to mind. Because they're riddled with the karmic energy. They're riddled with these demons and a whole bunch of shit, right? Spirit's going to be bringing some major peace your way. Okay, there's definitely abundance on its way. You've been looking for a guide? I hate to break it to you, collective, but you are the guide. You are the guide that you've been working so hard to find. You've been looking for a mentor or whatever. You are that mentor. Okay, and this is why you need to step into that silence, because it's going to bring you to a new elevation. It's going to bring you to a new awareness in order to be that guide. Okay? So, Spirit is asking you to forgive anybody and everybody that's thwarted you in the past, because they're imbeciles. They have no idea what the hell they're talking about. They have no idea who the hell they are. So what right do they have to come in and bark and bitch about who you are? They have no reason to even speak to you at this point, if that's all they're going to come at you with. It's just low vibrational bullshit, right? So Spirit's saying, just forgive them and keep walking. Keep going on your path. Don't pay them any mind. You know, because you could very well be hanging out with angels and they're saying, oh, that's devil worship. Like, give me a break. Get the fuck out of my face kind of situation. Okay? They clearly have no clue what the hell they're talking about. And they're very angry at the fact that you're not listening. La 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 la, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Right? And they want you to be in this angry energy. They want to try to tip you off. They want to get you all riled up. It's not working. And they're angry about it. It's because you're learning lessons. You're learning where you stand with people. You're learning how they're showing up with energy. And it's like, yeah, that's not my energy. That's not the energy that I want to be a part of. That's not the energy that I want to be emulating. No, I'll pass. Thanks. You know? It's like trying to eat preservative-based food, made, packaged in a box to find some sort of nutrition. It's not going to happen. You got to get back to nature. You got to get back to the actual veggies and protein and whatever else, right? You got to be eating food the way nature created it. And I think you're learning that, right? Getting back to nature, getting back to the more natural way of looking at things and natural way of being. Now, there's a karmic relationship that wants a reunion with you. They feel that they lost you, they feel that they fumbled you, and they're not happy since you left. And they're having a hard time coming at you with some sort of communication, right? Because they don't know how to show up, right? And the fact that they're not doing any internal awareness or internal healing, the fact that they're not doing any work, they fail to reflect on their actions, on what they've said, on what they've done. Because of this, they don't know how to show up. They don't know how to communicate with you, right? It's like coming out a totally different language whenever they go to try to talk to you. It's like, and they don't even have the competence to stand on what they want to say because they can't even validate how they feel because they don't even know, right? So they don't even know how to look at it. They don't even know how to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective outside of their own. Like, this person has a very big ego. This person has quite possibly a narcissistic personality disorder. It could be split personality. It could be a lot to do with a lot of trauma that they fail to look at from their past. And they're going to be receiving karma because here they thinking that they're going to jump on your bandwagon where they've got no ticket. They need a pass to get on, and they don't even have the pass, right? Spirit is guiding you. Devils are guiding them. Two totally different directions, not working. And you're learning how to also be in your own energy and not having to worry about being infiltrated or influenced by other people. You're learning how to recognize your own energy above everyone else's. A lot of this is what's helping you the most is because you've regained a new relationship with your inner child. And that's where the biggest healing happens, is re-establishing a relationship with your inner child, your inner teenager, your inner adolescent, and your inner adult, your young adult, if you're older, depending on where you are in your age. There's been a lot of memories, a lot of flashes, and memory flashbacks that have been coming up, and there's been a lot coming to the surface while you've been doing this inner work. And with this new empowerment, with this new reflection, secrets are coming up. Secrets are being revealed to you that you didn't see before because you weren't in this healing energy, right? Very much a lower vibrational energy. Spirit loves you. Just gonna say, they're extremely proud of you for all the work that you've done for yourself and how you've empowered yourself and how you've stood on your business and what you need to do and staying focused. You're going to be healing. You're going to be finding that pain is going to lose you. Like you're if you've had pre-existing ailments in the past, you're going to find that these pre-existing ailments are going to start to disappear and dissipate. Okay? And what this is actually your inner healing. Because when you have a lot of pain and trauma and tribulations and chaos that you're holding on to, it tends to manifest physically. So it could manifest in a rash. It could manifest in acne on your face. It could manifest as different things, right? It could manifest as a ulcer. It could manifest as a hernia, a cough, symptoms, right? It could even manifest in ill eyesight, even down to that, because you're failing to look at it in a different way, okay? So the physical pain that you used to feel is alleviating. It's starting to dissipate, and you're starting to recognize that all this work, it wasn't for nothing after all, right? And you're feeling a lot better and a lot more energized. You might be feeling a lot more sure of yourself, right? Somebody is not calm about this. Somebody doesn't like this, that you're healing. Somebody doesn't like that you're rising above and you're leaving them in the dust. They're gonna miss the bus, and it's gonna be their own damn fault. It's not like, let me put it this way. They're so egotistical that they think the bus should stop and wait for them, when it's the other way around. You need to be out at the bus stop waiting for the bus. Okay? This person that you're dealing with, they deal with a lot of selfishness. They're extremely selfish. They're extremely entitled. And they seem to have gotten anything and everything that they wanted in the past, but it's only happened through manipulation of other people. Okay? And I think they're starting to recognize that they can't manipulate you. You're not like other people. So they're trying to puppeteer you. They're trying to make you do what they want you to do. They're trying to get you to be in this particular energy so that way they can manipulate you more. And you're not buying it anymore. You know, they're an absolute clown as far as you're concerned. Right? Yeah, they're not calm at all. They are not happy. Yeah, and they're going to be sitting in purgatory for quite a while. Message of freedom in the reverse from Spirit. Soon. Not calm. So somebody's trapped. Somebody's trapped. I think somebody wants to trap you, but they ended up trapping themselves. Not that I wish this on anyone, I don't. But I have a feeling somebody was wishing you would get into an accident, and they ended up getting into an accident, and they might have lost their life. Okay? And this whole idea of them wanting you to be in an accident, they wanted you dead, they wanted you in this energy, and they turn around and they're in this energy. This particular person, you don't suspect this is the person that was saying this or doing this or whatever else, okay? This might kind of make you feel a little off. It might make you feel a little uneasy at the fact that you're going to find out that this person was coming after you, and they met their maker coming after you. Now, I don't wish this on anybody. People should just stay in their own lane. But they choose not to. They choose to create a situation where they want to be the center of attention. Ten of Air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Okay? I'm not really getting an addiction. I think it's more of a codependency. You might have been codependent on this energy for a while. They might have kind of give you this idea that you needed to be codependent on them, but really you didn't need them to begin with. Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening all at once. So you've got some speeding up of energy. What's going on, Spirit? Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Now, some of you might be gaining a newfound appreciation for your family. For some of you, you might be finding out otherwise. That maybe your family was the one that's trying to hold you back. You're moving in a new direction. You're ending this. You're done with this bullshit. And you've come into your own kind of energy, new partnerships, new contracts. Continue to move forward. You've got a lot of good things coming to you. Because you're moving forward, because you're stepping into this new energy, people are trying to collaborate against you. Okay? They're trying to remove your ability to be creative. They don't want you receiving recognition for high quality work that you've been doing. You're a team player, and they're trying to ruin that. They're trying to take you away from your ability to be a team player. They want you in a bitter energy. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Yeah. Four of Water. I really kind of get this feeling like they want you to feel unsatisfied with the current status quo of things. They want you to see things in a lower light, lower vibration, so that way you just don't move on. You don't move forward. But I guarantee you, collective things are changing. It's inevitable. Okay? It's literally inevitable. Nothing that is for you is for them. Everything that is for you alone. Okay? Particularly this journey, you can't be going on this journey with other people. This is a soul journey. Okay? And you're going to meet people along the way that are meant for you to be in this energy. Right? But allow the divine to show them to you. Okay? Yeah, you're about to complete a cycle. You're about to step into a totally new paradigm. And I'm excited for you. You don't even see this coming. You don't even recognize this because it's something new to you. You're not even aware. And that's okay. Just go with the moment. Go with it. Sweet dreams, Shelley. All right, let's get down into the little bit of a nitty-gritty, shall we? Spirit, what's the vibe check? Who the hell are we dealing with? Who do we need to watch out for? What are some signs, some vibes that we can know about that's that's going to help us recognize who is for us and who's not? Can you give us a vibe check on who we are actually dealing with? Yeah. Somebody that doesn't want to have any complications with the law system or the legal system. Somebody that's throwing rocks and hiding their hands so they don't have to take any accountability. They don't like the fact that you're no longer suffering in silence for what they've done to you. You're speaking up. You're sharing your feelings. You're no longer thwarted by your broken dreams. You're making them happen. This person, you're not going to give a second chance to. You've already decided within yourself that you're not giving them a second chance because of the way they showed up to you. And I'm also, you've already given them many chances. You're not giving them any more chances. Because they refuse to heal. They refuse to step out of this karmic energy. And if you were to say that to them, well, what do you mean karmic energy? What's karmic energy? Like, they're totally oblivious. And they expect you to go back down to their level. Like, hello, not happening. You shouldn't have to explain yourself. I'm also getting that they're going to try to show up like a soulmate, or they may have showed up as a soulmate in the past. They may have showed up and basically mirrored your energy to them, mirrored your energy to yourself. So they basically took your energy, they emulated you, and they basically just gave your energy back to you. You might have felt like this past connection, it was almost like home. It's like you found your like match when it really wasn't. It was just a figment of your imagination, of your own energy. And it's because they just basically mirrored, they just showed a mirror, right? And you felt your own energy. This is why it felt so deep and so interconnected. It's because they used your own energy, they weaponized your own energy against you, right? When they're not absolute shill, okay? But when I first started shuffling, soulmate showed up in the right side up, and now it was showing up in the reverse. So what I'm thinking is they were showing up as a soulmate, but they're really a karmic. And this is why you're not giving them a second chance. Now, just because it's a soulmate doesn't mean that necessarily that it's a relationship per se. It could be a family member. It could be a work-related individual. Yeah. They don't want to take face the consequences for their bad choices, their mixed signals in their games that they were playing. Probably a narcissist. I wouldn't be surprised if that card shows up. What do we got? Yeah, they can't escape this. They're trying to run. They're trying to escape. And the only way to get out of this, you have the answers that they seek. But they should have asked you in the beginning. They should have been open to the possibility of healing in the beginning. But they weren't. They were very closed off. They were very masked. Right? They were very thwartive. Like they were very deceiving. And they can't, they're in denial, but they can't escape this. Right? They can't come in with any excuses because the excuses aren't going to work. Yeah. Resentment, competitiveness, and discontent. So they're very extremely envious of you. The fact that you're healing. They might have tried to come up against you with some sort of legal action, and they were looked at like a dumbass. They tried to speak up about what you were doing. Meanwhile, it's like the legal system is standing with you. Like, it's not even a fact of, you could even have spiritual, you could have spiritual protection. You could very well be a spiritual judge. You could be, the fact that you have spiritual protection, the fact that you've already won in spiritual court, right? Anything that happens in the physical first has to happen in the spiritual, right? And they wanted you to drop your boundaries because they wanted to disrespect you more, right? They didn't want you defending yourself. They just wanted you sitting there taking it. But here you are finding balance, peace, and happiness. Okay? While they are facing their consequences. Right? Because you're not giving them a second chance. They're having to face their consequences for what they've done to you. Whether they want to hold themselves accountable or not, they're still having to deal with the fact that you don't want them in your energy anymore. And I guess they should have treated you better. Yeah. They're trying not to be a psychopath. That's funny. They're trying to come off as if they're not the psychopath. Meanwhile, they want you to unblock them. So that way they can resent you and compete and bring discontentment to your life yet again. But you're moving on. There's nothing left to say with this person. Yeah, you burnt these bridges. You burnt these bridges. You probably brought marshmallows. You don't trust them anymore. They were disloyal. They turned their back on you. Right? For some of you, they might have left you for dead. They didn't give a shit about you. They didn't give two shits about you. And the biggest way you can tell somebody's character is when you have nothing to give them and how they treat you. Yeah, you're no longer in this depressed kind of energy. You're not at a loss. You're not suicidal. And that's what they want you to be. They want you to be in that energy. But you're no. You're not in this hopeless energy. You're actually getting settled, secure. You're working on your wealth. You're getting yourself established. And this is the whole purpose of burning those bridges in order to do so, right? And this is why you've moved on. This is why there's nothing left to say. This is why you don't even want a call from them. You want nothing to do with them. Because of this burned bridges, you're finally finding yourself, right? They want you in this paranoid energy, though, right? Because you burned these bridges, you're not feeling hopeless or depressed anymore. You're starting to feel settled and secure, but now they want you in this guarded, insecure, cautious energy, right? They very well could be projecting this onto you, okay? So if you're kind of feeling odd and off, just all of a sudden out of the blue, recognize that it's not your energy and somebody's trying to thwart you and distract you. What's going on, Spirit? Can I get one more? Pretty please? Okay, there's a bunch more. Yeah. They're salty. They are salty, they are bitter, they are angry, they are petty. Okay? You want to know why? Because you're relaxing. You're starting to find a way to have fun and get away from it all. You're learning to breathe again. You're learning to let go, and you're learning to clear your freaking mind. Which is amazing. I'm extremely happy for you. Keep going. Don't let these motherfuckers stop you. Okay? You deserve more than they ever brought to you anyway. You're not in this toxic energy anymore. Right? You're no longer nurturing them. You want nothing to do with them, and you don't even want to mentor them. Right? They don't deserve the counsel that you have because they never took you seriously to begin with. So why would they take you seriously now? Right? You're cutting this chaos out of your life once and for all. Done deal. No more intimacy because there was no mutual respect here. Okay? They tried to ruin you. So why would you go back? You could forgive, but why would you go back and give them any of your energy? There's no unity there. There was no closeness. There was no mutual respect. Right? And now they can live with how they showed up to you. Oh, but I'm sorry. No. Apologies doesn't work. You know, apologies work for when people actually make mistakes. That's when an apology makes sense. But when you're saying sorry for something that you intentionally did to someone, it's like trying to say sorry for trying to murder you. Like, the apology doesn't hit, it just hits different. You know? Sorry for trying to kill you. Yeah, really? Really? Okay. Bye. Peace. Yeah. They're confused at the fact that you don't want to be their dirty little secret. Please, make this make sense. They're confused at the fact that you don't want to be their dirty little secret. That they can't hide you away from the world. That they can't isolate you. Right? On the down low, you were the best they ever had. Okay? Don't let it go to your head. But you were literally the best they ever had. They never had a love like yours. And I think you even said that they're never going to find the same love that you had for them. They're never going to find that again within anyone. And chances are that's true. Here they thought you were in your ego, but you were just telling them the truth. And they're puzzled. They're confused. They're perplexed. Divorced, ghosted, separation. They're confused why there's so much distance between you. Really? Are you that oblivious? Gentleness, nurturing, mothering. No, they want to come back in and nurture you. Nurture you with what? Okay. Just continue focusing on this vacation and resting and recharging, okay? Everything else is going to fall into place, my friends. Let them think what they want. They're really embarrassing themselves. Right? Extremely embarrassing. And now that you've been through what you've been through, you have the discernment, okay, that you need to move forward with. Okay? And when and if these particular energies come back in to try again, you're going to know right away because you're going to feel it. Just tap into your intuition, tap into your empathy, and use that to your advantage. Because if they have done any type of healing, you're going to feel it. You're going to know right off the bat with how they show up. But if they show up in that same old energy, just laugh and shake your head and just keep walking. Alright? Chances are they didn't heal. Chances are they didn't do shit. Chances are they got caught up in some karmic energy and now they're feeling it because they know they made a huge mistake. Big mistake. It's kind of like Julia Roberts, Pretty Woman, walking into that store and they're like, oh yeah, all of a sudden I've got money now, and last week you didn't want to serve me, and now I got all this money to spend. Yeah, big mistake. Big mistake. See you later, ladies, I'm going shopping. It's going to be one of those moments. Okay? Big mistake. And I get this feeling that this is going to be partially something to do with work, too. You're going to see some sort of colleagues, and they're going to see you glowing. They're going to be like, what's going on with you? What's going on? Like, what's new with you? And you're like, I don't even have to tell you. I'm not even going to explain it to you. Have a good day. None of your business. And they're going to wonder, why are you being this way? It's like, well, you want to throw me to the wolves? You want to throw me to the ditch? You want to just leave me, high and dry, and now you want to come back in and now you want to recognize me? Like, get out of my energy. Like, what makes you think you can even talk to me after what you've done? Like, I'm not going to hold energy for you anymore, right? People show up the way they show up. Let them. Because then you can just act accordingly. They learn pretty quick, but it's usually when it's too late. Yeah, so this particular person is extremely dependent on your energy. They're being very, very sneaky, and they are lying on you. Extremely sneaky. But they're showing up in an energy that they know what they're talking about. They're all logic, right? They're really not, right? They're going to show up like they know what the hell they're talking about. They're going to show up as if they've got a thing or two learned, and they're showing in a different energy. They're gaslighting you, ultimately. Because you're standing for the logic. You're standing for justice. You're standing for truth. You're standing on your truth. You're standing in your authenticity. And that's going to show. Okay? That's going to show. It's going to be illuminated to you. It's going to be illuminated to them too, that you're not messing around. But this particular energy is extremely dependent on you, on your abundance, on your energy. And for some timelines, they thought that you were already going to be back in their energy again and back under their control. But that's not what's happening, and their whole plan is going to shit. Yeah, they're probably just coming in to love bomb you and get on your good side in order to be able to go along with your whole plan. Like, this is the same energy that wants to jump on your bandwagon, right? But they're willing to pop a tire on your bandwagon to get on. So they're willing to thwart you, they're willing to sabotage you to be able to get on your bandwagon. Yeah. You got a Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. You just need to continue moving forward with your charm and moving forward with your heart. And yeah, you're going to have this new idea coming in, a new possibility, a new relationship, a new partnership. This is also you building on your confidence. You're going to have a newfound affirmation of confidence. So somebody's going to validate you in such a way that's going to validate everything that you've been intuitively knowing is going to be validated. Like, it's going to be beautiful. Yep. There's going to be a lot of evidence coming in that they haven't healed whatsoever. Right? They haven't done any type of spiritual healing, or they have not sought whatsoever any type of divine wisdom. And they're coming in to try to tell you that you don't know what the hell you're talking about, that you're damaged, that you don't know where you're going, you're very unbalanced, that you're a money-hungry hippo, a gold digger, yeah, selfish, all because this brand new idea is actually bringing you somewhere fruitful, and they're not allowed to go with you. And because you're choosing to not allow them to go with you, apparently that makes you selfish. No, it's creating a boundary to those energies that you know that no longer serve you, collective. You have every right to shut out anybody that no longer serves your best interest or your best, highest goal. Okay? That's just the way it is. Page of Feathers in reverse, yeah. They're coming in with a bunch of lies and deception. So laugh at it. Six of Shells in the reverse, yeah. Focus on the front. Focus on the front movement. Focus on forward movement. Focus on moving forward. Focus on the future. Focus on your long-term plans. Let go of old emotions. Make room for new emotions. Because you got some new relationships coming in, new partnerships, new work partnerships, new soul family. And you need to make room for them. Because they're going to appreciate you for who you are. 7 of Crystals in reverse. Yeah. They want you to think that all this work that you've done up until now was for nothing. They want you to feel worthless. They want you to feel mindless. They want you to feel like you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Meanwhile, it's them. They're trying to gaslight you. You're quite possibly dealing with a covert, malignant, psychopathic fucking narcissist. Okay? You're dealing with a beautiful nightmare. The only thing they have or they had going for them was their looks. Everything else was a shit show. Trash bag of shit. Like chaos seeped out of their veins. You'll know that. You'll know that now. You know that feeling. Yeah, you're exposing them. You're exposing them for their actions and their intentions, and it's literally throwing their world upside down because of it. Because you expose them. So they're coming in to try to delay you. But that what is done in the dark is coming to light, and you are awakening. You see things for what they are. And you're going to be brought out of your comfort zone. So you're coming out of a hermit mode. You're coming out of a time of self-reflection. You're getting back out into the world again. And you're going to be receiving justice. Okay? They wanted you all isolated. They wanted you away from the world. They didn't want you feeling comfortable or safe to get back out into the world and make friends and to have a life and to have a social life. They wanted you isolated. They wanted you in a ditch somewhere, right? And, yeah, that's not what's happening. Oh, that's not what's happening at all. You're coming into a new union is what's happening. You got the 2 of Cups here, and you got the 5 of Crystals in the reverse. So not only are you coming into a new union, you're finding a new self-worth. You're finding out where your new foundation is going to be. You're building the foundation from the inside out and from the ground up. Rather than focusing on your physical, you're focusing on your internal. And your internal, as you're changing that, as you're healing that, your outer world is starting to morph and change. But it's just having the patience in order to allow that to change and make happen, right? Your outer world emphasizes your inner world. Okay, your outer world magnifies your inner world. So however you are feeling within yourself is how your outer world is looking and how the outer world presents itself. When you're in a chaotic energy, your outer world is going to show you chaos. When you're in an energy of peace, tranquility, and equilibrium, then your outer world is going to start to show that. Okay, so I think it's a whole aspect of you recognizing and realizing that it's not about the world around you, it's about the world within you. Okay, it's a universe within a universe within a universe within a universe. Micro, macro. Okay, and vice versa. You can switch it up. So I think this is why you've been finding that you're starting to heal, your ailments are starting to dissipate. It's because of that. It's because of that awareness. Okay? You're gaining new understandings, and it's confirming itself to you. You're recognizing the magic that you are, and I'm so extremely happy for you. I'm almost in tears of happiness because of it. And I feel it. I feel it. I can feel it. Right? This dumbass thought that by bringing a third party into the mix, that it would create chaos and that you would just submit to it. Meanwhile, that's what they wanted from the get-go, but they showed up with a Two of Cups. But somehow this Two of Cups turned into a Three of Cups, reversed. And they've lost all power in the dynamic. This other party that they wanted to bring into the mix, or these other parties, they're not even there anymore. They see how diluted this particular energy is, and they're like, yeah, I'm not playing this stupid game. You're dumb. You're lame. You're a lame hoss. The only thing you're good for is eating grass. Get out, back out to that pasture. 10 of crystals, 10 of feathers, yeah. You're putting an end to this because you're moving into your most prosperous time of your life. Okay, you're about to leave a legacy, something beautiful. Yeah, you got some new love coming in. You got a new balance, partnership with work coming in. Somebody wants to work with you. This is a new energy. Okay. There's a King of Pentacles that doesn't have their best interest at heart with you. It's either that or they might be dealing with a broken heart. Yeah, there very well could be a King of Pentacles that is trying to bring an end to this Two of Cups. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I don't know why I'm picking up Taurus. 9 of Acorns. Yeah, they're not going to succeed in this. They are not going to succeed at all. Page of Feathers. 2 of Acorns. Yeah. They're wanting a new... they're wanting a new beginning with you. If they even had a beginning with you. They want to try again. They want to move forward. They, you know, they're kind of... They're going within. They're trying to gain some sort of insight. But they have the inability to connect to you. They're trying to find a way to come forward and to be in the right energy so that way you accept them and that way you don't reject them. However, yeah, they're not going to show up right. You're going to recognize it right away. But again, they're coming in to manipulate you. But you're going to recognize it right away because you're going to see that they haven't changed one bit. They're the same old, same old, same old. It's kind of sad, really. Yeah, 7 of Feathers. You're going after what you thought you lost. You're going after what was taken from you. You're going after what was... there's a lot of very deceptive, sneaky energy. And Spirit's saying just let it go. Because if you focus on rising, if you focus on raising your vibration, if you focus on your healing, like you have been, if you focus on what's been going on with you, things are going to change, ultimately. And they aren't going to have any jurisdiction where you are. Thank you, Roseanne. Greatly appreciated, my dear. Yeah, you need to focus on yourself. Don't be focusing on all these illusions and all these outer distractions. Time of solitude and peace and respite is and rest and recalibration. This is necessary. Queen of Feathers, yeah. Nurture the truth that is you. Okay, don't allow somebody to come in and gaslight you into thinking otherwise. Right? Empower yourself. Stand in that power. Ace of Shells, love yourself. Step into the happiness. Knight of Crystals, somebody's coming in to ask you for help. They want to create some sort of decision or direction. They want to call truce with you. But I get a feeling they don't know how to call truce because they don't know how to do the work. They can't even take accountability for what they've done. So I don't know exactly what truce that they want to make or just direction or decision that they want to make. But the transition, the liberation is not there for them. Right? It's either that or they don't want you to transform. They don't want you to take a new pathway. So they're coming in to distract you. They're coming in to keep you from doing that. I'm also getting that they feel that they think that you owe them something, which you don't owe them shit. After what they've done, you don't owe them shit. So don't buy it. Don't allow them to make you feel guilty. Yeah, because you're stepping into this Empress energy. Yeah, you've stepped out of your shadow. You've integrated your shadow, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because you're starting something new, because you're stepping into this abundant energy, you're attracting that what is serving you. Somebody's trying to disconnect you from that, the ability to create. And they're going to come in as a relationship, a union, a harmony. They want to come in as a partner, but they're not in equilibrium with who you are. They're not in the same energy. And if anything, they're going to hold you back. They're going to hold you back from transforming into who you're meant to be. So solitude is evident. Like, stay single. Don't be sharing your sacral energy with people of lower vibration. Okay? Be very, very choosy as to who you share your energy with. Because you got a 10 of shells coming in. You got a 10 of cups. Okay? It's going to be coming with you to this whole Empress energy. The Ace of Shells, the Empress, the 10 of Shells. Like, this is substantial. Yeah, they're getting you to overthink your way forward. But you're going to be making some major happiness happen. There's a lot of joy and happiness. 7 of Crystals. You've done a lot of work. You're going to have some options be brought to you because you're going to start to see the results of what you put all that hard work into. You're taking stock of what's been going on. You've been focusing on what you feel is important, and you need to continue to do that. Take stock of how far you've come from where you were. You've made headways. This requires a celebration. And again, that same energy from a couple readings back where you're not celebrating your wins. Okay, you're not even taking acknowledgement of your wins, of how far you've come, of all the successes you've had. Oh yeah, I did that, I did this, I did that, I did this. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody could be through and go through what you've gone through and come out looking like you, the way you are. Because you don't look like what you've been through, for some of you. So you got to take stock of all your accomplishments and celebrate those accomplishments, regardless of how the world or how your life is looking now. You might be feeling a little chaotic, and it's because of this other energy trying to pull you down, trying to pull you out of this energy to the point where you don't even look at your success. They don't want you to look at your accomplishments and how far you've come. They notice it, everybody else notices it, but they don't want you to notice it. So this is why they keep throwing you chaos. They keep throwing all this negative energy at you, right? So that way you don't see how far you've come, that you don't see how much you're healing, that you don't recognize your blessings that you've got coming in, okay? Yeah, because they're energetically tied to you, okay? Can I get one more? Thank you. 7 acorns, yeah. They're feeling defeated, and they want you to feel defeated. They're projecting this energy onto you, so that way you feel this way. They don't want you to be determined. They don't want you to have the stamina to continue going, because you're literally there. You're literally there at the gate, and they want you to, they want to distract you. They want you to turn around, and they want you to walk back in their direction. They don't want you to go through that gate, because once you go through that gate is closed. No admittance, access denied. You've literally reached the backstage door, and they don't got the pass. Okay? So they aren't invited backstage. They are on the do not admit list. Right? So once you go past that gate, they can't go with you. And it's all on them. It's all on and due to their own actions. And the fact that these energies thinking that they're going to miss out is every reason why they're butthurt at the fact that you're not allowing them back in your energy. They can't handle it. Give me a minute. All right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Sorry, Marie. I hit the wrong button. My bad. All right. Let's look into the karmic chicken. See what the karmic chicken has to say. And the dragons. Sure. A karmic chicken. Yeah, the karmic chicken, Maureen's favorite. What do we got going on with the karmic chicken? Who the hell are we dealing with? What do we need to know? Great spirit, ancestors, guides, guards, protectors, angels. What do we need to know about the karmic bullshit in our life? What do we need to know? Covert, psychopathic, narcissist. Okay? Could be dealing with a karmic Taurus. Taurus came in upside down. And they're coming up against a starseed. They're jealous of your light, Starseed. That's not your problem. Sloppy Joe. They're very sloppy with how they are. Yeah. They're acting like a chosen one when they're not. They can't compete where they don't compare. The more time you take to postpone your healing, the more time they be stealing. Okay, so instead of focusing on all the pain and all the suffering and the chaos, focus on the healing. Because when you switch up, and they thinking that they're actually playing with you, they thinking that they're actually getting somewhere, and you switch up on them, it's literally the best justice with the look on their face. Right? And even if you're playing a part, playing like, oh, I'm so upset, oh, you know, play the fool. Let them think that you're fooled. Let them think that they're getting one over on you. Okay, because when you switch it up and you step into what you're stepping into, they're going to be lost. They're going to have no idea what the hell to do. Misunderstanding you on purpose, right? What else? What else do you want to say to the collective? What do we got? Yeah. Fructose intolerant, the inability to tolerate other people's bullshit. Okay? It's in the reverse and it was hidden. So what I'm getting from this is that they don't want you to see that they can't tolerate your bullshit anymore. Meanwhile, you're not making any bullshit. Right? So it's almost like masking the fact that you're fructose intolerant. Okay? They want to try to play with you. Play with your head, play with your mind. Drunk as a skunk, masking their feelings with alcohol. So they're drinking. They're drinking. They're ruining their liver. It's time to cut ties. Snip, snip, blocked. Okay. What's going on with the karmics? Avoidant introvert. So this person's avoiding you, but they're an introvert. as they should be. Stay the fuck out of my energy. Karmic grapefruit, bitter as fuck. So yeah, they're bitter. They're bitter at the fact that you're actually succeeding, and they're not. They don't like it. Too bad, so sad, sorry about your luck. You could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be Cancer, you could be a Hermit, you could be a Virgo. Either one. S'mores galore, the ultimate bridge burner. Somebody doesn't want to burn a bridge with you. Somebody wants to mend that bridge with you. Yeah, because they don't want to be the beautiful nightmare that they are. Stop for just a moment, be in the stillness, close your eyes and breathe. Go back to your heart space. This beautiful nightmare is remaining to be that beautiful nightmare because they choose to not do this. Okay? They're not wanting to sit in the stillness. They don't feel comfortable with sitting with themselves. Aquarius could be a possibility too with this. A couple more and that's it, because I'm clarifying these. What's the scoop, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, so superficial snorkel gear, surface level. So these are very, very surface level people. They're very shallow, okay? You're possibly dealing with an Aquarius, a shallow Aquarian. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They're very karmic. Stop saying sorry for being you, because you are important. And what you have to say is legendary. Okay? You don't just talk off the top of your head. You're not just talking shit. You actually think about what you're saying. You think about what you're doing. You're very intentional with how you move. So stop saying sorry for that. Okay? You have every right to say what you're going to say because you've already thought about what you're going to say, and there's a purpose for and the reason behind of what you're saying. So don't let other people tell you, oh, that's nothing, that's insignificant, oh, that doesn't work, and try to interrupt you and shut you down. No. I'm saying what I'm going to say, and you're going to sit here and fucking listen to it. If you don't want to hear it, that's not my problem. I'm saying it for a particular purpose, and it's to help enlighten you. If you don't want to take that enlightenment, that's not my problem. Okay? Poser playing in your face. You're needing to use discernment. Okay? Needing a vacation to recuperate from your vacation. That whole idea of going on a vacation, a nice relaxing vacation, turned to shit, didn't it? It's no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. All right, dragons. What you gonna tell us? Let's go for a cigarette. Let's go clarify. Sound like a plan? Sweet dreams, Dorothy. It's always straight up, Betty, no ice. Well, back in the day when I was a drinker. Not anymore, though. You know, I'm really, really proud of myself for letting go of the booze. It was getting a little bit weird. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. And I don't know about you, but I honestly think it's disrespectful when you've had too much to drink and you know, you may be having a little bit too much substance and you're getting dizzy and you're being sick. Some people have alcohol poisoning, whatever else. And then you're sitting there hugging the throne, praying to Jesus that, you know, please heal me. Please take me from this burden. It's just a little bit embarrassing, I think. Because Jesus is just standing there shaking his head like, come on, boy. You need to, you know, shape up. Let Jesus take the wheel. So yeah, I smoke cigarettes. I might smoke a joint from time to time, but that's it. That's all. Maybe an Advil for a headache, but that's it. We'll see how I feel after clarifying the Karmic chicken. And we'll see if I can open up the chat for some questions. We'll see. No promises. We'll see how I feel. There's quite a few out there, so... yeah, sometimes alcohol brings out the worst in people. Kobe, this is something you need to celebrate. Okay, for you only being 23 and you recognizing this and you stepping into your power and healing that, for 23, that's pretty good. And the thing is, when you make that choice officially to know that you don't want to be hugging the porcelain anymore, you don't want to be dealing with the hangover, you're not wanting to deal with the aftermath, right? You look at alcohol differently, and you see it as a celebratory annotation rather than a masking of your feelings. You know, when you grow the strength in order to remove yourself from masking your feelings, and you feel it, you feel through it, you recognize it for what it is, you empower yourself through that, and not allowing yourself to mask it away and push it under the rug. That in itself is an accomplishment, right? So, like somebody in AA, for instance, right? Somebody that's having to swear against alcohol, never to drink again. That's not an issue with me, because I can pick up a glass, I can have a shot, I can do that, and I can say no after that. Right? Because you're in 100% control of your actions. You're 100% taking accountability for what you're doing. Right? So if you want to go out one night and have a drink, you can, and you know your limit, and you stay within it. Right? To where Alcohol Anonymous, people that are like working on their first and second chip or whatever, you know, thinking that they're proud of themselves, meanwhile they're still masking, they're still not dealing with it. Like, it boggles my mind. Certain situations, there's a time and a place for everything, is what I'm basically coming out with. And I find that there's a lot of people that are masking it, masking their feelings, and they're just trying to deal with it, they're just trying to roll with it, and it's not working out because they're still sweeping it under the rug. They're not dealing with it. Right? So, that was a quick cigarette. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's get it. Alright, dragons. I got you clarifying the karmic chicken. So, what's going on? Let's get these situated a little better. I'll get them spaced out. So that way, as the cards fall, it may recognize something here. Let's see here. Let's start with these ones. All right, stop saying sorry for being you. You are important. Is there any message on that one? All right, so yeah. I'm also getting with this stop saying sorry. Stop feeling sorry for those that don't feel sorry for you. Okay? Stop feeling sorry for people that don't want to take accountability for their own actions. Okay? Because they're going through it. They're going through it. And unless they recognize, they're not going to get anywhere with it. And I feel that there's going to be somebody coming in trying to get you down in this lower vibe energy, because you are headed to an ace of coins. You're headed to a new beginning, a new job offer. You're heading towards a new tax bracket. You're heading towards a new place in life. And somebody wants to hitch a ride. Somebody wants to diminish your energy. They want to diminish what's being made for you. Okay? What else? Yeah, you're stepping into this Empress energy. You're stepping into this abundant energy that's being, you're attracting what's meant for you. And people want you to feel sorry for doing so. And leaving them behind. Meanwhile, they weren't there for you in the beginning anyway. They were there just to love bomb you and ruin you. You know? They thought by weaponizing kindness to get what they wanted, that they would always have you around to manipulate, which isn't the case anymore, because you've since, it's dawned on you that that's what they were doing, right? So you're stepping into this new Empress energy, whether you're a guy or a girl. You're nurturing yourself, you are, you know, you're standing in your power. You're moving forward with truth. What else? What else do we need to know about this energy? That's it? Okay. So stop saying sorry for rising above the bullshit, ultimately. Okay? Karmic grapefruit, bitter as fuck. Please, tell us more. What's going on with this karmic grapefruit? They're watching you succeed. They're watching you step into your power, using your talents and abilities, striving, being confident. They're bitter as fuck because you're talented. They're bitter as fuck because they watch you succeed and they can't succeed. They can't compete where they don't compare, right? And they're trying to bring you into some sort of imbalance. They're trying to make you juggle. What else? Yeah, because you're nurturing your truth. You're not allowing other people to gaslight you anymore out of your blessings. Four of Swords, yeah, they're trying to bring you to unrest. They're trying to make you feel unrested. They're trying to deplete your energy. They want you restless, and maybe they're restless because of it. Maybe that's why they're so karmic and bitter, because they're restless at your new beginnings and at your new possibilities coming in for you. What else? I'm also getting, this is very covert, like these people are coming in as friends, as people of supposed support, when they're really not supporting you. Knight of Swords, yeah. You're moving forward with conviction, you're moving forward with action, with thought, with intellect, right? You're choosing your words wisely, you're moving forward with fast action. You're not screwing around. Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they're throwing illusions at you. They're throwing emotions at you. You very well could be an empath. So they could be projecting energy to you, thinking that that's going to take you out of your fortune. And I get a feeling that they're going to come in and they're going to talk on how everything that they've been trying to do is making them irritable, making them bitter, because you're succeeding. And apparently that's not allowed. That's the audacity they have, thinking that they can come in and say that you're not allowed to have the Wheel of Fortune work in your favor. You're not allowed to have peace. You're not allowed to have love in your life. You're not allowed to have options. You're not allowed to have possibilities coming to you. And the reason why is because they don't. They don't believe it's true that you should have, so you're not allowed to. That's the audacity that they have toward your glow up. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They're all up in their head. They're trapped. They want you trapped. They want you kind of questioning everything. But you're not questioning it all. You're just rolling with it. And things are going to speed up for you, which is going to make them even more bitter. Right? Okay. So karmic, go be bitter somewhere else. You're not wanted. You're not welcome. You're not going to take us away from what's meant for us. Right, collective? Poser hoser, playing in your face. Discernment is needed. What can you tell us about that? Poser hoser, playing in your face. What's going on with that? Okay. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with the Hermit. Ace of Coins. So this particular Hermit might be after your money. Queen of Swords, because you're nurturing your truth. And they're trying to disempower you. They're trying to diminish your confidence with their petty ass bullshit. Temperance, everything is going to fall into place the way it's supposed to. Keep going, keep focused. You got angels working with you, okay? You are divinely guided, guarded, and protected. Two of Coins, yeah. They're trying to get you to juggle. They're trying to get you to miss out on what's meant for you. But you're going to be walking away from this energy very soon. Seven of Cups. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own emotions. Okay? Somebody's trying to hold you back, but you're going to reveal this. It's going to be revealed to you how they're holding you back. Right? They keep doing shit to get under your skin, and then they make like it's fine. But they don't want to take accountability for their pessimism. Why? Because you're standing in your power, and you're standing on business. Right? You're staying true to what you're being shown. So watch out. This person is posing as a particular person, but they're really not that person. You're going to find out certain information pretty soon. It's going to become evidently clear to you. Yeah, they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. They don't want you to guard your heart. They want you to open up your heart so they can stomp on it. It's no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Tell me more about that one, dragons. This bastard thinks that they're winning. Right? But now that you know you got the gun in your hand, it's a totally different game. 9 of Wands on its side. So they want basically all the shit that you've gone through to be null and void. They want to null and void your healing. Okay? Yeah, it's to bring injustice to you. They don't think you deserve justice. Anything else with the no fun when the rabbit's got the gun? Can I get more on that? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. They thought that they were going to ride your coattails for this Wheel of Fortune, but it's not working out as planned. It's because of their pessimism. It's because of their negative energy. And they choose to project this negative energy rather than try to create a more peaceful atmosphere. And they're trying to do it so that way you don't notice it. So protect your energy. So, for the people that aren't stopping to just be in the stillness, close your eyes and breathe, go back to your heart space. Somebody's avoiding that. So you could be dealing with a particular person like that, or could be this hermit, could be this Virgo, it could be somebody else. Oh, tell me more about it. What's going on? Yeah, 4 of Cups. You know you deserve better than this. They're not allowing you to heal. They're trying to thwart that. 6 of Coins. It's a one-sided thing. They're taking your energy and they're not giving back. It's almost giving me like you're trying to enlighten them, you're trying to inspire them, you're trying to get them to think in a different way, you're trying to get them to take a step back and look in a different perspective, and they're refusing. They're refusing to be equal with that. The Empress, very, very self-sabotaging, very destructive energy. You know you deserve better than that. Yeah, they're trying to take away your hope. They're trying to dim your light. And they're doing it in such a covert way that you're having no other choice but to stand on truth. Right? So don't allow them to screw with your energy. Because that will be your justice. Okay? Stand on truth. Superficial snorkel gear, surface level. What do we got going on for that, Spirit? Dragons. 2 of Swords. You're having to make a decision. Right? Because these are surface level scoundrels. Right? They're not willing to grab their scuba gear and go deep. They're not willing to sit and reflect on their shit and deal with it and transmute it. They just want to sit in their pile of shit and be happy with it. So let them. Keep moving forward. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're nurturing your truth. You're nurturing the truth that is you. You're standing for justice, and they're trying to betray you. But you're going to get back what was taken from you. Okay? It's coming. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to betray you with lies. They could be lying behind your back. They could be creating stories. 4 of Wands. They want to try to ruin your foundation. Nine of Cups. They're emotionally dependent on you. Page of Coins. They're trying to come in and they're trying to see what you're doing. They're trying to see how you're making your money. They're trying to find out what your money's all about, so that way they can take it. Now this could be anybody. This could be anything, any situation. It doesn't necessarily have to deal with a Virgo. There's definitely a Virgo energy out here at one point. It doesn't necessarily have to be with this particular message. It could be anybody. Anything superficial, snorkel gear, surface level. 6 of Coins. Things are going to balance out. Just continue doing what you're doing. You also might need a vacation. So you might want to maybe put in some time to either take some time out for you or get out of where you are and go somewhere else. Go on a little trip, go somewhere. You could be moving soon. But somebody's trying to keep you from moving forward. They don't want you to move forward. Five of Swords. So they're going to come in to try to reconcile with you, calm the waters. They're happy in their superficial surface level. They're happy with that. But you're in this abundant energy, right? And this is why things are going to balance out for you. Welcome in, Kate. Welcome in, Betty and Leo. What's going on? Anything else? No? Okay. Next. Just getting a little warm. All right, this Aquarius. Tell me more about this Aquarius. Four of Coins. This Aquarius thinks that you owe them something. They're being very selfish. Six of Swords. You know what you owe them? You just need to walk away and continue walking away. Okay? Or as an Aquarius, you need to walk away. Or you need to give up something that you took from somebody else. Either way. But there's some sort of Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse. They're trying to ruin something. They felt that you owed them. This Ten of Pentacles is the feeling I get. You owed them for something when you don't owe them shit. If anything, they owe you. Five of Coins. Yeah. They're trying to make you feel worthless. They're trying to make you question the foundation that you're standing on. They want to make you feel left out in the cold. And they thought by taking away this Ten of Pentacles, that they could do that they could make you feel worthless, to make you struggle. I'm done with this energy. Bye-bye. Misunderstanding you on purpose. Yep. You are a true manifester, a master manifester, okay? And you got some major blessings coming to you, all right? And this is why they are misunderstanding you on purpose, right? They're trying to make you out to be somebody that's evil, that you don't deserve these blessings coming to you. Misunderstanding you on purpose. What's this? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Whoa. Okay, fine. All right, so misunderstanding you on purpose. You're stepping into this Empress energy, and you've got angels with you. You've got an Ace of Coins, so you got some money coming to you. They tried to ruin your relationship, ruin your balance in order to have a relationship, in order to have love in your life. You're going to be able to take a new step forward. You need to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Three of Cups. There's some sort of a third-party situation going on here. And you're removing the toxicity. You're done with it once and for all. You're focusing on yourself. You're not focusing on all the delusions around you. Yeah, and somebody doesn't want you moving forward with compassion. They want to try to manipulate you. Knight of Wands, but you've got more intention than that. You're focused on your intention. You're focused on what you're moving forward with. You're using your intuition to go forward. And somebody doesn't like that. Somebody is not calling truce with you on purpose to keep you stagnant. Okay, they're not communicating with you. They've given you the silent treatment. They're bringing you to a position where you're the bad person, not them. Okay, and this is how they're misunderstanding you on purpose. It's because you're coming into a new abundance. You're coming into a new energy. You're raising your frequency. You're healing. You're doing what you need to do, and they want to bring this end to a halt. They don't want it to end. They want you to just be stagnant. Okay. 6 of coins. This is not an equilibrium kind of situation. They think that you owe them. Right? And this is why they're misunderstanding you on purpose. But I don't think you're paying any mind. Okay? You're not paying no mind to this. Welcome in, Jessica. All right? You're healing this betrayal. You're healing this stupid ass shit that's being told, spread about you behind your back. You're healing it. You just don't even care. You're not giving it any time of day. I'm proud of you. Just keep moving forward. Continue healing. Continue doing what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. Don't allow people to come in and gaslight you out of your healing. Tell me about this beautiful nightmare. Not that we really want to know, but anyway. Yep, they lost everything. The beautiful nightmare that came up against you to ruin you has lost everything. That's what happens. That's what happens when you try to kill somebody and leave them for dead. Interesting. Interesting story. 5 of Cups. They're all sad. They're all sad because they lost everything. 4 of Cups. They deserve better. Oh, now they think they deserve better. Now that they've lost everything. Right? Interesting. But they didn't think they wanted to do better. They were happy in their pile of shit before, right? This is partially as to why they got that beautiful nightmare nickname, you know, because they're all beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, they're a raggedy, old, decrepit, sadistic, and very, very toxic individual underneath the surface. You know, literally the only thing they got going on right now is their looks. And even now, what Spirit's saying is because they've lost everything and because they've pretty well became that nightmare, they're not looking so hot anymore. Okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini. 7 of Wands reverse. So, yeah, they're feeling defeated. Utterly defeated. Yep. They see you coming out of a tower, right? They see you coming out of a time where you were very, very stressed out. You're not there anymore. You're definitely not there anymore. You're in a totally different energy than what you were. Anything else? Yeah, they were lying on you. We're talking about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right? They're not nurturing their truth at all. They're delusional. Quite possibly a narcissist. 2 of Coins. They're juggling. They're having a hard time finding equilibrium now. That's all I want to hear about that. Keep going, collective. Keep going. You deserve better than what you've been having anyway. Things are about to change. The energy's already shifting. You just got to have patience for it to happen, okay? Have patience for it to integrate and stay in your higher vibe. Needing a vacation to recoup from your vacation. What's going on with that? What's the situation? What is the situation? Yeah, so you very well could have been asked to go on a vacation and then turn to shit. We got the Five of Wands here. There was major conflict. Eight of Coins in reverse. So somebody tried to maybe deplete you by instigating a vacation, or could have been they offered you a vacation and they basically just depleted your energy. You were more drained when you got home than when you were when you left. Right? But this collective is a blessing in disguise. Okay? Because although the sun was beyond the clouds, then you couldn't see the sun during your vacation. Okay? It was trying to tell you something. You weren't supposed to go on vacation with this person. Right? And I think you already had the inkling or the notion or the intuition or the intuitive note to not go on vacation with this person, and you didn't listen to it. So you went on the vacation, you were depleted, and now you're having to suffer. But you will bounce back. Okay? You will bounce back. The biggest key here, I think, is to not walk away from the experience. You need to allow this experience to help you grow. Build your boundaries, protect your peace of mind, stand on business, allow people to show up and act accordingly. Can I get anything else for this? Is there anything else? All right. What do we got? Yep, 3 of Coins. You got some new collaboration coming in. And I think this is very well could be after the vacation. Somebody wants to collaborate with you. And I think it's a good feeling. It's a good thing. So despite the fact that you went on vacation, despite the fact that it wasn't a vacation, somebody might want to collaborate with you about taking you in a new direction. Okay? So hold true to the possibilities, okay? Open up your mind and your heart to new possibilities. Yeah, you're going through an awakening. You're going through a time of learning, of reflection, of revelation. You're seeing things from a new perspective. All right, avoidant introvert. What's going on with that? Avoidant introvert. What have we got going on with that? Okay, so this avoidant introvert could be an earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got the 7 of Coins here, so you need to reassess, or this particular person needs to reassess how they're showing up, because they're not showing up in the right light. It's not going to work out for them. What's going on here? The 4 of Coins, you need to keep your cards close to your chest. Okay? If anybody deserves to be a little bit selfish, collective, you do. You've been through a lot. Okay? But when you take your selfishness to the demise of others, that's where you need to draw the line. Okay? Still have your heart open to other people, but be very choosy as to who you open your heart with and who you open your heart to. Okay? It's very crucial. And it shows you walking away from a particular energy because they're not emotionally calibrated with you. 7 of Swords. You're getting back what you thought you lost. Okay? So where somebody might have been sneaky, it's going to blow up in their face. Queen of Coins in reverse. So this is particular somebody that's tied into your energy. They're tied into their masculine and feminine, but in a toxic way. Okay? And there's going to be justice when you walk away and you focus on yourself. Okay? And they're going to think of you as selfish for walking away. So let them. right? You might end up having them get out of control because of you walking away from a particular situation. Or maybe they're going to offer something to you and you're not going to take it, and they're going to act out of character because of it, because you're going to tell them no, right? But as an avoidant introvert, it takes a lot for them to even come out of their shell to even communicate or express anything. They usually only come forward when they know something is going to go working in their favor. What's the situation? 3 coins. Yeah. So they want to come in and collaborate. 7 of Swords reverse, Queen of Coins. Somebody wants to come in and collaborate with you, but I don't know. It's basically to ruin your foundation. It's to ruin your stability. Take away the 10 of Coins and to put you in a hangman position to where you can't see things from a different perspective. It's like giving me a feeling like they want to trap you. I'm really kind of picking up on a Taurus. 7 of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Coins in reverse. So you need to focus on yourself, otherwise you're going to be depleted. Okay? Maybe you should be in this avoidant introvert energy for now. Think of your peace. Think of your own stability. Think of the way you show up. Think of the way that you want to show up. Is there anything else with this one? 3 of, yeah, they want you to miss out. This is why they're not coming forward. They actually have information for you that they need to come forward with, but they don't want to come forward with it. I'm also getting that they feel that they need to apologize to you for something, and they don't know exactly how they're going to come forward with this apology. And they really don't want to apologize. They don't want to take accountability, but they know they have to in order for things to change for them. Okay. I'd just like to remind you the readings are open. You can hit me up in the Hipsy link in the description box. I do have one-on-ones available. I do believe there's a 15% off. I think there's 10 days left for that, so nobody voted on the one-on-one sessions in my poll, so I haven't went live with a one-on-one. So that's why. But if you want a one-on-one session with me, pay by the minute. You get 15% off for your first 10 minutes. I think it's free. And then it's 15% off, I think, from what the email said, for the remainder of your reading. So definitely possible for you to get personal reading with me. S'mores galore. The ultimate bridge burner. Who doesn't want to burn a bridge with you? Okay. What else? Okay. What else? All right, so somebody wants to ruin your foundation. This is why they don't want to burn a bridge with you. They want to have access to create chaos for you. So you burning this bridge, you moving on, is your justice. Don't go back, don't look back. Okay? There's a reason why you walked away from this energy. There's a reason why you're disconnecting from this energy. Keep moving forward. That's all I got to say on that one. You didn't go out and buy marshmallows and graham crackers and chocolate to create s'mores on this beautiful bonfire that you celebrated finally letting go of, right? You didn't go out and do that for nothing. You didn't go out and do that just to get fat. You went out and did that to celebrate. So don't backtrack, right? Because it's going to cost you a heck of a lot more money to build this bridge up again than to just let it burn and let it smolder. Drunk as a skunk, masking their feelings with alcohol. Tell me more. Drunk as a skunk, masking their feelings with alcohol. Yep, King of Coins in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. It's the energy. I'm really picking up on either a Capricorn or Taurus, more so than a Virgo. They're having a hard time juggling everything, and they're all trapped up in their head as to what to say to you. So instead, they would rather drink till they're drunk as a skunk, masking their feelings with alcohol. And this is why you probably burned that bridge with them, collective. You know, it's probably the reason why you walked away from them. Because they're a buffoon. They're a barn animal. Okay? A very, very messy one at that. Like this particular energy, you can't even take it out to eat. They act like a fucking barn animal in a restaurant. They're actually quite embarrassing. And even after all this time, since you burned that bridge, since you closed that door, they're still obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your energy. They're obsessed with how you're rising and how you're glowing up. And they're obsessed with where you're going. They want to be a part of it. And they're clawing at your ankles and behind the scenes, throwing rocks and hiding their hands to try to thwart you, to try to take you away from what you're doing, try to distract you. They're sending people to you to try to break your heart so that way you're in this energy where you don't want to move on, that you don't want to keep going. It's pathetic. And the fact that they're drinking themselves to an absolute stupor because you want nothing to do with them, they can't handle it. And I'm getting a Cancer might be involved with this. Like this Cancer and this Taurus is like best friends behind the scenes. They think that them and their group of people that are coming up against you is something significantly powerful. They feel that they can come up against you in a group of people. Meanwhile, you're only one person and you're still winning. Like, make it make sense. They're embarrassing themselves. They should just shut up and sit the fuck down and start taking notes. Cancer. Yeah, they tried to thwart your past relationship. Sort of, kind of. They did you a favor. They were toxic anyway. Okay? Yeah, they were extremely toxic. You deserve way better. They're not satisfied with what they're doing. They're not satisfied with the fact that they're lying, that you don't want, that there's no truce here, there's no communication here, there's nothing here, that you don't want nothing like that with them. You just want to let it be bygones, water under the bridge. But it's not like you're going to entertain it. You're focused on your forward movement rather than your backwards movement. You're not going to want to revisit this. They sabotaged your relationship with a particular toxic person. They tried to bring you conflict within this relationship, but they did you a favor. Nine of Swords. You know this already, right? This is a third party energy. They thought they could fuck around, but they found out the hard way. Seven of Swords. Yeah, everything that you lost is all coming back to you. No worries. Knight of Wands, they wanted to keep you from moving forward. Knight of Swords, you're standing in your truth, right? One of them might want to come forward and talk to you, though. They might be trying to get into your energy and call judgment, thinking that they're going to call judgment on you when they're the toxic one. Really, please, make it make sense. Yeah, they're trying to leave you in the dark about some sort of information. Yeah, because all they want to do is lie. They don't want you having this breakthrough. But it's not like you give a shit anyway, because it was a toxic breakthrough. And you're focusing on yourself. 7 of Coins. Yeah, they're thinking their toxic ways are going to basically make you lose everything when it's going to happen to them. They think, and then them lying on your name, them leaving everything in the dark, not coming forward, them calling some sort of judgment on you when there's no judgment, really. You might be getting information coming forward about this, but you are going to be receiving justice. It's going to blow up in their face. I think it already has. And this is why they're so butthurt. That's what happens when you fuck around. You end up finding out. Time to cut ties. Snip, snip, blocked. Pray tell, what is it all about? Oh, yeah. You deserve way better than this, collective. You know that. And because of that, you're getting blessings. Okay? Yeah. Somebody wants to come in and open up old wounds with you and rip your fucking world upside down. Because they're manipulating you. They're throwing magic and energy your way, which is backfiring hardcore. They're emotionally manipulative, and they're emotionally tied to you. They're emotionally dependent on you. You deserve way better than this. You know this, and this is why you're getting those blessings. Keep evaluating, keep celebrating, keep moving forward, keep knowing that you're on the right track, because you are. All this work that you're doing is not for nothing, okay? They're trying to hold you back because you blocked them, because you friend-zoned them, because you said no, because you did not give them consent to be in your energy any longer. They've been banished, and now they're all butthurt on it. They're hurting because they can't tie into your energy anymore. And it's like somebody has a pair of your underwear. They call them their lucky underwear because they were your underwear, and they choose to wear these underwear to tap into your energy, to try to get in touch with you, to try to siphon from you, and it doesn't work anymore. It's kind of sadistic and disgusting, really. It's outright disgusting. And this is why it was time to cut ties. This is why you blocked them. Because you peeped it. Spirit told you. Spirit showed you. Spirit brought this to your attention. Yeah, or a t-shirt, yeah. All right, fructose intolerant, the inability to tolerate other people's bullshit. Talk to me, dragons, what's about this? Maybe this is you. You're just not accepting the bullshit anymore. What's going on? Yeah, you're finding your independence. You don't need this energy. 9 of coins, 8 of coins. You know exactly what you're good at. You have talent. You know what you're good at. You're moving forward towards that. You're going to take a leap of faith. Spirit's saying you need to work in silence when you do that. Yeah, find the strength. You will make through. You might feel like things aren't working in your favor, that things aren't going to that aren't going to snap into place, but I have a feeling they will. Okay, but they're trying to give you that feeling of overthinking. They don't want you to take that step. They don't want you to take that leap, because that would mean that it would end their reign over you, right? And you need to nurture your intuition, because it's going to bring you in the pathway that you need to go. Two of Coins, this is going to help you balance things out and bring you some sort of truth, allowing you to tap the fuck out of this toxic energy once and for all. A lot of the secret on how to do that is loving yourself. Fill your own damn cup. Don't expect these toxic motherfuckers to come in and fill that cup for you, because it's toxic. Okay, if it's not an STD, if it's not an STI, it's a sexually transmitted fucking demon. All right, they might clear out a blood test, but they're not going to clear out on a spiritual test. Guaranteed. Why? Because they don't love themselves. And this is why you're intolerant to their energy. Because they're toxic. It's not about what they can offer you. It's not about what they look like. It's the fact that they're fucking toxic. Yeah, no respect. Okay. Collective, just continue moving forward. Things are going to work out. Take out the time to do the healing that you need to do. Stay focused on that. Page of Coins, the Death card. There's going to be an offer come forward that is going to help you end out all of the discrepancies that you've been having. Somebody's trying to disconnect you. Somebody does not want you nurturing your truth, but you're taking a leap of faith, focusing on your independence. I'm also getting there's this kind of dark Empress energy that does not like themselves. They don't love themselves. They're thinking that moving forward with some sort of deception is going to help them find their independence. It's not. Okay? You need to step into your Emperor energy. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of communication coming forward. How somebody was very wishy-washy. They want a new beginning with you, but it's an illusion. Again, focus on what you need to do. They're going to bring some sort of conflict to you. And you need to stay focused on the perspective. Don't deter from that perspective, because you've grounded yourself in that perspective. You know what you know. I get a really weird feeling that somebody's trying to gaslight you. Keep your cards close to your chest. Who's being sloppy? They're coming in with some sort of deception. They see you focusing on your stability. They see you focusing on your finances. And they're trying to gaslight you. Somebody's trying to get you to act out of character. And you need to not engage with this energy. They're being sloppy with how they're showing up. Starseed, what's going on? You need to nurture your foundation. You're going to have to come to a truce with something, because things aren't balancing out the way they are. This will be jealous once you make a decision. This will be justice once you make a decision. This Taurus energy, what's going on with the Taurus energy? This Taurus energy is extremely dependent on your energy. They are related to some sort of King of Swords. I'm also getting that this Nine of Swords here, they're dependent. But you're standing on truth. You've had an awakening about a 10 of coins. And you're going to be moving towards it, by the looks of it, Starseed. What's going on with this Taurus? walking away. There's going to be a brighter day. The sun's going to shine for you. Once you walk away from this energy. You walking away from this energy flip their world upside down. They have to sit there and sit with the truth. There will be some sort of a realization, and you'll be making a judgment call. They're coming up at you like they're a chosen one, but they're really not. They haven't done the work. They're not even considering the work. But that's a them problem, not a you problem. I'd love to get the hell out of here. Any help or assistance in that would be great. All right, collective, that's it, that's all. I hope you enjoyed your reading tonight. Thank you, Emily. I wish you all many blessings. I thank you for sharing your time with me tonight. If you want a personal reading, hit up my Hipsy link. Put me to work. That way I can get my own place. And that way I can bring you more content. To my tribe, I love you. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. We need to ramp it up a little bit, though. Because it's just about go time. So all the help is greatly appreciated. I don't know if I'll be able to post for the next little while. We'll see. But if you don't see me, just know that I'm going to do my best to get to a safe place. clearly where I am isn't working. Thank you, Emily. You didn't have to put yourself out on that. But it's very greatly appreciated. Anyone that donated tonight, I wish you hundredfold blessings. Thank you so much.
Normal fucking people. Why do you like fucking anywhere? Sleeping can't be.